Back to New Day, Cleveland. Well, nothing goes better with Thanksgiving turkey than a side of stuffing. That's why Melissa Curry is here and Penny Barend from Saucisson. I love Saucisson.
All right.
On Fleet Avenue, right?
Yes.
And you guys are open Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
11 to 7.
11 to 7. And if you get a chance to go there, you're going to have a great time because these kids are the best. Who's the queen of pork?
That would be me, supposedly.
And you are?
The local meat maven.
There we go. So we start with this over here, huh?
Yeah, so we made 3 different types of stuffing for you today, but she's in the process of making the Cajun style stuffing. Trying to do some fun things with different meats to sort of jazz up the holiday stuffing. It gets kind of boring sometimes. Yeah. So we make tasso ham. It's a southern style spiced ham that's fully smoked.
That's tasso, like T-A-S-S-O?
Yes. Traditionally it's made out of like pork shoulder, but we make it out of the pork loin, so it's a little bit meatier. We're going to post a little recipe later on our website and our social media and stuff. So she sweat the tasso, added some onions. We'll add celery, green bell pepper, which is like Cajun Trinity, essentially.
Yeah, that's what...
that's what Emerald says, right?
Emerald says it all the time, yeah. The Trinity. Put it in the Trinity.
A little bit of garlic. We're sweating it in pork lard, so we're sort of changing it up.
And how does it change the flavor from using like olive oil or vegetable oil, something like that?
It's got like a little porky flavor. The lard that we make, yeah, it's a little deeper. The lard that we make at the shop is really clean, and a lot of bakers come in to get it to make pie crusts and whatnot, biscuits and things like that.
Hey, if people come into your shop, do you also sell them sandwiches and have soup and that sort of thing still?
We do. We do 3 menu lunch item situation every day that we're open.
I got to tell you something. It's terrific stuff too. You get a chance to check it out. The lunches are unbelievable. Okay, she's got this starting to soften up. What happens next to this?
We'll add some spices, a little smoked paprika, a little cayenne for some heat, some thyme. And then we use pork stock instead of turkey stock or chicken stock like you would normally do, just to kind of keep with the whole let's make it porky instead
Let's make it porky.
Super birdy.
So what is this over here, speaking of making it porky?
That's the piece of tasso ham, just so you get an idea of what that looks like. It's also great on a charcuterie board, which we also brought, so you can shave it. We shave it for you. We actually will make these boards. We do this all the time, but especially for the holidays, if you get invited somewhere, you need something quick.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about that, because that is a great idea. So you're open Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. Yep. I call ahead of time to get this, or can I walk in the store?
Either or. You can walk in, no problem.
Okay, so if I'm going to get this, what am I asking for? What's on this one?
We usually ask how many people are you feeding and how much money would you like to spend. We have these fallen palm leaf disposable boards that we use, so you don't have to do anything.
You take the board with you?
Yep, take it with you. We'll set it up for you.
And what's in the nice little dish here?
We have rillette. That's lamb rillette. We make a variety of different flavors, and it's like basically like a spreadable pate, just something nice to have a different texture. But right now on this board we have our pastrami beef tongue, smoked chorizo, cotechino, which is like a poached Italian salami, the tasso ham.
Boy, is that pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Little smoky flavor. And then this is our Sienese mortadella. We make 2 different varieties of mortadella. So like Italian style bologna. And then our pork and pistachio terrine. We usually send you off with some pickled veggies. Today we have some red onions.
How many people is this good for, you think?
I would say like 15.
15 people?
Yeah.
What would something like that cost, you think?
35.
Yeah, so that is fantastic, and that is classy is what it is. So I see you've combined the ingredients here for the stuffing, huh?
Yeah, a little cornbread instead of the typical just like breadcrumb or whatever. Toss that up, add some pork stock.
Can I ask the queen what she likes best about this?
Yeah.
I think it's the cornbread. I'm a huge fan of cornbread, and I feel like we don't incorporate it enough into meals, right?
It's a whole different texture, isn't it? It's not mushy.
No, and I went to college in the South, and my life changed immediately. Like once my roommate, she's like, "You've never had cornbread?" And I was like, "I've had cornbread," and she was like, "Let me make you cornbread," and I was like, okay, yeah, you're right. I have never had cornbread growing up here in Northeast Ohio. So
it's not dry, it's not grainy.
It's so good. So anytime I can like kind of nibble on cornbread and make me like not feel like I'm just eating cornbread for fun.
Okay, so somebody's going to put this stuffing with something. So what would you suggest they could get from you that they would use the stuffing with? Like
you could
turkey
come
or
get
pork?
a turkey. We are doing pre-order right now for fresh birds or smoked birds. So call us at the shop, 216-303-9067.
And there's what it looks like, folks, after you bake it up a little bit. Let's bring out the single servings too so you can get a look at it. Saucisson, don't forget about them. They're over on Fleet Avenue. They're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They open at what, 11
to 7.
Yeah, great spot. I like to shop there, and you get some really unique items. These kids are really good. Now.